Hey everyone, it's Vita Cherie here, back with the Beauty Brand Empire training. Today, I want to welcome all of the beauty bosses to the platform, salon owners, stylists, barbershop owners, and boutique bosses. I want to welcome you to the Beauty Boss Bootcamp, the Holiday Edition. Guys, I'm not sure if you know it or not, but Black Friday and all of the other holidays are less than 50 days away. Guys, this is so huge, and this is why I've decided to bring this training to you, because the holidays are some of the most profitable days of the year. And what better way to ramp up your sales and overall brand expansion during this time? Today, you're going to learn about sales automation so that you can make money 24 hours a day. I know a lot of you already have a lot of clients, but you don't have the freedom you want. You feel as if you're chained to the chair. So we're going to talk about sales automation so that you can make money in your sleep 24 hours a day, regardless if you're at the shop or on vacation. Next, we're going to talk about sponsorship strategies so that you can expand your brand lightning fast by partnering with great causes that are personal to you as well as in your community. Next, and last but not least, we're going to talk about Class A customer service tactics so that your clients will become raving fans, which will also give you referrals like wildfire. Guys, according to Salon Today magazine, in the year 2018, over 18,000 salons closed down. And that's just not a hair salon. That's barbershop, salons, boutique as a whole. And I truly believe that one of the #1 reasons is all due to customer service, guys. We've taken the service out of the beautification process, and it is showing in how the businesses are closing. There obviously was other reasons why this magazine particularly said that we had over 18,000 businesses that closed. Salon suites were one of them, just a changing society. But guys, the reason why people are doing it at home and not coming to the shops anymore is really about service. So we're definitely going to talk about Class A service tactics. So with that being said, get rid of all the distractions and get ready to take some wonderful notes, guys, because I have some good information for you. I promise you, when you leave this training, you're going to leave refreshed, re-energized, and armed with tactics that you can start to implement in your business today. First and foremost, before we get into the strategy, guys, I really want to applaud you for investing time to advance your business. You know, guys, I don't know if you've heard it or not, but Forever 21 has actually filed bankrupt and will be closing a lot of their stores. And I say that to say this: if you're having problems in your business, if you're not getting the results that you truly want, don't wait until it's too late to seek help. Even if you're not ready to work with a coach like myself, or a brand agency, or a marketing agency, maybe you're still at the level of getting free resources. Whatever it is, guys, seek out help. Don't just sit there and not make a decision, because that is still a decision not to do anything. Well, since we have a limited amount of time together, I'm going to give you everything I can in the time we have. Like I said, guys, I'm going to give you so much information. That's why I really want you to get pen and paper and be prepared to take some notes, because I'm going to cram it all in, and I'm going to do it in the shortest time possible. I'm not going to super rush through, but from experience, I can tell you that there will be some topics that you will likely want to dive deeper into, and we just won't have the time. So later today, I promise to show you how you can get more if you feel inspired and you just want more. Now, if you're new to these trainings, you might be thinking, well, who are you and why should I listen to you? Well, guys, I've been involved in the beauty industry since the late 90s when I first started going to the beauty salon to get my hair done. Fast forwarding from that, guys, me and my friends, we started doing hair at home, experimenting on each other, doing acrylic nails. And then in the mid-2000s, guys, I actually became a student of cosmetology and went on to become a freelance stylist in the Midwest area, Chicago, Detroit, Indianapolis, really all over, traveling, learning from some of the best, going to every hair show that came in that area. But guys, when I relocated to Atlanta, Georgia, It was in Atlanta, Georgia that I realized that it's not about the technical skill that's going to determine if you are a prosperous beauty business owner. It's all about the business skills. It's all about the business side of it. Because, guys, in Atlanta, Georgia, where you see so many different beauty businesses popping up everywhere, and then in the next 30 to 90 days, you see them shutting down, you begin to understand it has nothing to do about technical skill, talent, or a wholesale or vendor list, right? It is all about how you run your business. Guys, I've also authored 3 books. One called The Purpose of Passion. The other one is The Memoirs of a Celebrity Stylist, that gives you the blueprint that 95% of the brands are following today. Guys, that's my guarantee about this particular blueprint that I found it while I was interning for celebrity brands, one of them being the Housewives franchise. Guys, I realized that a lot of people in the beauty industry, they don't have any technical skill credentials. And it's okay, because they are building epic, legendary brands by following this blueprint that I discovered. So even if you are the most skeptics of the skeptical people, you could take this blueprint that I discovered and literally go compare it to any brand in the world: Apple, Rolls-Royce, Rolex, BMW, Gucci, Louis, Balenciaga. Whatever brand that you truly love, this blueprint that I put together specifically for the beauty industry, you will see this blueprint come alive in over 95% of the brands that are running and working in the world today. Now, guys, my 3rd book, I can't drop the title on you, but guys, I believe it's going to be A Miraculous Work for Troubled Teens. Guys, I really believe that children are the future, and if you look on the news and hear about in your own neighborhoods, you hear about so many troubles that teenagers are having today. And I know it's because we're in a fast-changing society, but also we were all teenagers at one time, and we understand the challenges of peer pressure, right? So this particular book that I just wrote, guys, 2 weekends ago, is going to give teenagers some guidance, especially troubled teens. Sometimes we come from broken homes. We all have different backgrounds, but whatever the background may be, it sometimes leads us down a path of trouble. Well, this book is going to be a guiding light to troubled teens to help them recreate their world on their terms with the decisions that they make. So, guys, you're definitely going to know more about that. I'm also the founder of the School of Purpose Academy. Guys, I'm all about purpose. I truly believe that purpose is always the determining factor that sets you apart from everybody in your industry. Okay, and I found this particular school because there's a lot of people, they got money, they got good credit, they got family, they got a husband, they got a wife, right? But they are still unfulfilled. And I truly believe it's because they have not found their purpose yet. Guys, after interning for several celebrity brands, I have done over 7 years, guys, of meticulous study of digital trends, fashion, marketing, and branding. Guys, when I originally relocated to Atlanta, Georgia, because I did not have any clients, and I'm sure many of you can relate when you relocate or when you're just starting over, you know, you don't have any clients. So, guys, I was able to get a position, an opportunity at the #1 wireless company in America. It was here that I learned a first-class education on branding, but not only branding, about integrating technology with your business. And guys, this is so important because in the beauty industry, we take hold to so many different trends and fashion and things like that. But when it comes to technology, we have been so slow to upgrade our business. So this is going to give you that cutting edge that you need to take your business to the next level. So as I was saying, guys, rest assured, you're in good hands. I'm going to give you some things that is going to be equated to the Harvard, okay, of a beauty business education. Another thing, guys, when I was in cosmetology, they taught us all the basic skills about doing hair, but they did not emphasize on how to build a business or brand. We did not have a lot of conversation about the structure of a business and how to keep a business. And that is what I'm going to offer to you today. So let's talk about the top 3 challenges of being a beauty business owner. ForestBlog.com did a survey, and they did it for over 100 beauty business owners. The top issues are as follows: 48% was staff. Guys, if you have a problem with staff, that's telling me you have a people problem. And guys, did you know that there is one word that you can implement in your business plan that will almost eliminate a staff problem? Don't get me wrong, guys. People come and people go. Some people are not meant to work under someone else. Some people are a leader just like you. So for those people, you can't stop them from leaving anyway. But other people, they don't want the stress of building a business. They want to be a part of a team. And guys, when you implement this one word in your beauty business, you will have a guaranteed increased rate of people to stay with your business. Next, marketing, 31%. Guys, marketing is so important. Over the last 7 years that I've done my studies, guys, marketing was literally 70% of the study itself. Because if you know how to market, guys, you can sell anything to anyone if they need it, right? Even if they think they don't need it. One of the most famous branders in the world and one of my mentors, Steve Jobs, says that a great marketer is someone that will sell a person something before they know they need it. Guys, that's how much you have to understand your market, and that's how important marketing is. And last but not least, retention at 20%. Did you know that it's cheaper to invest in clients that you already have than to gain new clients? And it's because your clients that you already have, they know you, they trust you, and they understand, you know, your complete process. But again, guys, there are some people that leave you not because of your service, not because of your price, right? They leave you, and even some of your salon members or team members leave you. They leave you because they're not engaged with the brand. So we're going to talk about tactics that you can use to eliminate that problem as well as all three. So now that we understand the challenges that we face in the beauty industry as a whole, let's talk about some of the biggest shopping days of the year, because this is a holiday edition boot camp training, and for any great strategy, you must have a set target date, okay? So we have some of the biggest shopping days every year, which is Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Green Monday. Green Monday is the 2 Saturdays that comes before Christmas, and then you have Christmas Saturday, which is the Saturday that comes right before the Christmas holiday. Now, guys, I'm going to add New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, because you and I both know those are huge shopping days as well, because a lot of people get into their transformation mode. They're ready to level up their lives because it's a new year. What better way to transform your life than get a beauty service? So, guys, you have 7 days that you literally could market to people and build up to that point to achieve all the goals that you may have. So let's talk about holiday sales by the numbers, okay? Because I really want you to understand that whatever your goal may be, if it's within the $1 billion sector, guys, I'm sure we can accomplish it. On Cyber Monday, guys, people as a whole in the U.S. spent $7.87 billion. Now, here's the thing, guys. This is retail sales for the U.S. alone. Not to mention if you have a global business. Some of you have already tapped into global businesses and sales. So if you have done so, that means you have even a larger opportunity. But just think about it, guys. Even if you built one campaign to sell product on Cyber Monday, guys, on that one day alone in 2018, there was $7.8 billion spent. So, guys, I'm sure whatever your goal is, you should be able to reach it. It is definitely reachable. Next, you have Black Friday, $6.2 billion. Thanksgiving Day, $3.68 billion. November 25th, 24th, and 27th, about $3 billion was spent each day. Each day, guys. Green Monday, which is the day that I was telling you about, or the 2 Mondays as before the Christmas holiday, about $3 billion. And then look at this, the 11th, 17th, and the 9th, those are all pretty much all the Saturdays or so that are in the month of December prior to the holiday. Guys, they spent $2.5 billion every single day. Guys, that's astonishing. Look at all that money that is being spent. You cannot tell me that there is not a huge opportunity for you to get some of those profits. But the key is to be ready so you don't have to get ready to get some of these profits. So let's check out some of the sources of spending. According to Shopify.com, in 2018, Black Friday and Cyber Monday, these were the referrers by conversion rate, which means this is how people purchase things. Now on Shopify, and if you don't know what Shopify is a billion-dollar platform. They specialize in retail sales online. So if you have a physical product, a lot of people use the Shopify platform, okay? But according to Shopify, 4.38% of people purchase things through email marketing, right? 4.35% people were referred through direct websites. So that means as soon as you got online, you went to www.com. Whichever your website is, you went straight there. 3.6% was from research online using search engines. So guys, that's telling you that you definitely need to have your business positioned so that when people are looking for a solution to their problem, your name will pop up. 3.6%, they found out and purchased something. And then last but not least, you have social media at 2%, which is simply people that are doing influencer marketing. Maybe you did a couple of advertisements on social media. But here's the thing I want you to understand about social media, guys. Social media is a great place to be, but as you see, email reigns supreme. So guys, if you have not started to implement that, you definitely want to take a look, and we're going to get into it a little bit more. Now, before we hop into this strategy, guys, I want you to know that strategy without action is useless. See, you can have all the plans and blueprints that you want, but if you're not about action, nothing will change. Nothing changes until you change. You have to take the first step of changing. Okay? I mean, it's like I talk to so many people, even with the weight loss goals. You know, I have a new plan. I got my waist belt. I got my sweatsuit. I got my Zumba videos. And now I got the meal prep plan. And then you see them 30 days later, well, how's that plan going? Man, it didn't work. I don't know what's going on. But the whole deal is they did not apply the action. Strategy without action is useless. So, guys, I really want you to promise me this. And you don't have to promise me. Promise yourself. Promise yourself that if you see you're not getting the results that you want, I want you to check the action. Check the action that you're getting. Check the action that you're putting in. Okay, because strategy without action is useless. So let's jump into this strategy, guys. Number one, we have our target dates, right? And we have the problems that we face. So let's start off with the best way that you can start off with a great plan outside of the target dates and understanding the challenges is deciding what exactly do you want. What from your business do you want? Okay, and since we're talking about profits around the holiday season, how much money do you want to make? You know, just to be straightforward about it, how much money do you want to make during the holiday season? Okay, as we discussed, there's billions being spent. Okay, if there's billions being spent, some of you might say, well, you know, I could use an extra $10,000. Some of you might be thinking, maybe I could use an extra $5,000. Some of you might be saying, well, I'm in a big hole. I need at least a good $5,000. I mean, a good $50,000. Guys, personally, all of that is attainable. Why? Because people are spending billions of dollars every day in the holiday season. Don't you think you could carve out a slice of that pie? Again, the determining factor is, number one, being prepared, but number two, knowing what you want from your business. Now, guys, here's the second part. Remember when I was telling you about one-word tactic that will really alleviate a lot of pains that you have with staff and team members and clients? Guys, it's purpose. Guys, purpose is so important because purpose is going to be that thing that really connects to your clients and your team member on a more deeper level. Okay, your purpose is your why. Why are you doing what you're doing? You're doing makeup because you understand how women are, you see how they glow when their confidence goes to the next level. Why do you cut hair? Maybe it saves you from a troubled teen part in your life, and you see how it changed and transformed your life, and it's an outlet. So you like to spread the word to other teenagers, right? Guys, what is your why? And it's not just about money, because everybody want to make money. So if they feel like there's a bigger opportunity to go somewhere else, they will go. But if you tie people into a purpose, you know, maybe you're doing hair because you saw someone suffer with alopecia and you specialize in extensions now. Guys, what is your why? Okay, when you can understand and tap into your why, team members will stay a little bit longer, clients will stay a little bit longer. It will be better for your business overall. Now, after you understand how much money you want to make and what purpose you're driving behind your business, now we must talk about magnetic client attraction. Because when you understand how much money you want to make and what type of purpose you have behind your business, you then start to understand, my business isn't for everybody. This isn't for everybody. So if you have a service that is $150, you will start to understand, well, I know this isn't for everyone. Everybody can't afford to get a haircut for $150. Everybody can't afford to get an extension job for $300. Okay, so you want to start to understand, wow, well, who can I help, right? Who are those people? If it's not for everybody, who is it for? And that's when you want to get into your ideal client profile. You want to analyze your market and come up with a strategy to get your ideal client profile. And guys, that comes into 4 different categories. Number 1, demographics. Demographics is all about age, sex, income level, educational level. So maybe you have a salon that's dedicated to executives. So you'll understand that you need to find people with executive level jobs. Maybe they make a certain amount of money, right? Demographics, ethnicity as well. Next, you have psychographic information. This is all about hobbies, attitudes, and interests. So maybe you have a barbershop that's dedicated to sports. Okay, you understand that your target market, they're all into sports, so you'll go after that because you understand those are the things that they are into. Next, geographical information. Guys, that's all about location. Here's the deal. If you have a retail location, guys, you should know about every business, every place of business, school, within a 10 to 15 mile radius of your place of business. Guys, there's no excuse because you never know how you can partner with these businesses and how they can bring in more clients for you if you don't know they exist. Okay? Behavioral information. Behavioral is all about a particular attitude or, a particular motivation that motivates the customer to actually purchase. So for an example, guys, some people don't ever purchase anything online, but when Cyber Monday come around, they're all about it. Some people don't make any big purchases until tax time, right? You hear the commercials all the time, tax time sales, end of the year tax sales. It's called behavioral marketing. They understand that their ideal client is going to be making a purchase around that time. And guys, you can use that in your marketing as well in understanding who your ideal client is. Number 3, now since we have our clients, we understand who our clients is, we know how much money we want to make, you understand your purpose, and you understand the time frame. Now let's talk about automation. See, automation is key when you want to make money in your sleep. Automation is also key when you provide a service-based business because how can you market your business if you're providing service to a customer? See, you need something to be working in the background for you 24 hours a day. Continue to expand your brand and service customers that want to be served in that particular way. Not just booking clients online, but how to expand your brand and get more leads. And this is what automation does. See, when you understand who your target market is first, then you're going to bring them through your process so that when they come to the end of your process, it'll be profits in the bank. And the number 1 business automation tool is email marketing. Remember when we were talking about earlier about the number 1 way that people made purchases last year for Black Friday and Cyber Monday? Guys, it was through email. And here's the deal, guys. when I first started off as an entrepreneur, I was doing fairly well. You know, just going out and talking to people and going out and speaking. When I first started off, guys, I started off selling surveillance equipment. There was so much crime and attacks on women at college campuses and things like that, and just students alone were under a lot of attacks. So I started selling hidden cameras and things like that. And guys, my message was received well, guys. I've been all over the country talking about surveillance and safety and things like that. But guys, the downfall of the business, not saying that it went down, but the reason that it did not level up to the level of success that I know it could have is because I did not have any type of way to continue to follow up and build a relationship with the customers, guys. And here's the deal. Email marketing is so magical because you can get new clients through email marketing. You can sell them things through email marketing. But not only that, you can retain clients through email marketing, okay? I mean, email marketing is one of those things where you literally could set it up in 1 week's time and you don't have to touch it anymore. Maybe once a month or something like that. You know, that's what's so wonderful about email marketing. And I know some of you are like, well, what am I going to write? You know, how do I even start it off? Guys, don't worry about that. I want you to understand the things that you need to do, the actual steps that you need to take. I'm going to provide you with all the templates you need to retain customers, get new customers, and continue to sell them things 24 hours a day. I just want you to understand the concept about automation. Like I said, a lot of you have clients, but you're chained to the chair. Email marketing is what you need. Now, some of you might say, well, what can I sell online? I understand email marketing, but what can I sell online if I'm a service provider? Okay, and this is truly important, guys. So I came up with several ideas that you can implement in your business without a huge investment. Now, I know a lot of you may have unlimited resources, right? But a lot of my trainings, I like to have them so that you don't have to invest a lot of money into buying new things or making money in your business. When I first started off, guys, it was so hard because everybody wanted $1,000 for a package. Everybody wanted $500 for a startup package. And it's like, I'm a startup business. If I'm coming to you to say that I want to make money, how is it that I have a lot of money to give you when I'm telling you I need to make money? It just didn't make sense to me, right? So I came up with several different ideas for you that you can use to bring in profits without a huge investment. Number one, guys, you can use private label products. Okay, guys, there are so many vendors out here that will give you single products. You know, you can spend $100 or less, you know, just to get your hands on a couple of products, just to see how they sell in your business. Okay, because when you're just starting out, there's no need of buying a whole lot of product and then it's sitting on the shelf. That's another thing that happened to me, guys, when I didn't understand marketing so much, because I had my eyes on the prize. I love some of the products that I was dealing with. So I went out and bought thousands of dollars worth of products. Guys, the product was sitting for so long. So I said, you know what? I will never do that again. From there on out, guys, I started buying small quantities of products so that they can move off the shelf, and then you level up. Next, guys, you can do gift baskets. Gift baskets are so cool. Let me tell you about 2 ways that you really could implement gift baskets in your business. It'll make a huge difference. Number one, guys, okay, so me and my friend, we used to do all type of creative ways of marketing. And gift baskets was a way that we used to create gift baskets. And let me tell you guys, you can create 3 gift baskets for $30 and then sell each of them for $30. Guys, that's a $60 profit. Okay? And depending on what you put in them, you know, you can sell it for more. Gift baskets are a great last minute gift for the holidays, but not only that, it's a more personalized gift. They're really cool. But here's the other way, guys, that you could really implement gift baskets to your business. Some of you guys have clients that have came to you, they have stuck by your side from A to Z. Why not make a couple of gift baskets for them for the holiday season and just give them to them? Guys, you can go to Dollar Tree and create a gift basket for $5. Guys, I promise you, your clients' eyes will light up, even for you guys. If you have a barbershop and you have a client that has came to you year after year after year, give them a gift basket. You know, whatever the theme is, you understand your customers better than I ever could. But guys, this is something that really can make a difference. Imagine how that customer will feel if you gave them a gift basket for the holiday season. Imagine how many people they will tell and brag about your brand if you gave them something like a gift basket. You knowing you only spent $5, $10 to create it, right? But imagine the impact. But again, guys, you could sell them online as well, okay? Next, gift cards. Guys, gift cards are huge. A huge, huge, huge resource and way that you could sell things without a large investment. And the reason why is because they don't cost anything to create, guys. You just use your creativity. So around the holiday season, and like we were talking about New Year's Eve, a lot of people want to transform their life, starting with beauty. Guys, why not put together some of your custom packages? Maybe 3 shampoos, maybe 3 blowouts, maybe a style and 2 shampoos. Whatever the case may be, guys, this will be the great time to implement gift cards. But here's another way gift cards are effective. What if you sold one to your client and they gave it to a friend? Guys, that means you have opportunities, multiple opportunities to service a new possible client. So if you had 3 different services on there, because trust and believe they're going to use that card. So if you had 3 different services provided on this card, you have 3 opportunities to create a new client. Guys, that's very powerful considering that it did not cost you anything to create. Guys, you can even put your gift cards on Groupon. Okay? Last but not least, guys, the ebook. The ebook is just so cool to me, guys, and this is definitely one of my favorites because, again, guys, the ebook literally costs nothing, zero to low cost to create it. Guys, once you get your complete book done, you might spend about $15 or so on the ebook cover design and everything else, guys. After you sell that first book, if you sold it for $15, everything else will be pure profit. Now, I can hear many of you saying, well, I've been wanting to write a book for a while, and I got writer's block, or what am I going to write about? So I definitely understand your concern. But guys, I have a complete template for you that will give you the complete layout to write a book from A to Z in less than 30 days. And guys, that's optional. You could literally write the book in a weekend. You could write the book in a week's time, guys. All for $15, which is the cost of the ebook cover design. Guys, that is so huge. Everybody has a story to tell. And just think about it, guys. Like I said, around the New Year's and the holiday, people are always looking at ways to level up. You know, you could tell them the story of inspiration. But not only that, being a beauty business owner, you could give them a guide. You could sell them a guide that they might want and put it on Kindle. Maybe it's a makeup pro kit. Maybe it's a hair growth kit. All different types of ways that you can affect your customer on different levels. Guys, I'm telling you, if you implement even just 2 of these into your business around the holiday season, whatever goal you set, you are on your way. So let's talk about sponsorships, because sponsorships are also a huge thing. You know, in the U.S. around the holiday season, we have a culture of giving back. And sponsorships will be a great way to partner with brands that you love and that are near and dear to your heart and great in the community. So why do huge brands partner with solo entrepreneurs? Why do billion-dollar brands partner with YouTube social media influencers? Right, one person. These people don't even have credentials half the time, but they have million-dollar sponsorships. Do you know why? Here comes this P word again, purpose. Guys, everything is all about purpose when it comes to sponsorship. What is a purpose? Why do I want to partner with you? It's all about purpose. Purpose and people, okay? So let me give you the blueprint for a sponsorship. Number one, guys, you want to understand When you understand what type of purpose you have in your business, then you can start connecting with the right sponsors, right? So for an example, if you have a barbershop that's all about sports, maybe you can reach out to a sports team or Gatorade or something like that, because you understand that that is a sports drink, right? That's an athlete's drink. Next, sponsor personality. What type of brand is it? Is it a luxury brand? Is it a family brand? Is it a value brand? Then you have your demographic. Demographic is all about what type of people is it that they want to contact. Because, see, the billion-dollar brands and the big companies, they're going to partner with you whether you have leverage or not, because they want to see if you can contact them or put them in direct correlation with their particular target market. So what are the demographics of that? So if you have a family brand, right, maybe you'll reach out to Walmart. You know, Walmart is all about great value in families. That's just an example, okay? Project characteristics. What type of project do you want them to sponsor? Is it a seminar? Is it a boot camp? Is it a concert, right? Is it a day at the amusement park? What are the characteristics of your project? These are different things that you're going to put in your proposal letter, so that the company will understand why it's a good idea for them to partner with you. Then you have your sponsor motivation. What is the reason, right? Do they want to expand their brand in a particular community? Do they want to expose the community or target market to their information and services? Guys, this is why you see a lot of banks doing a lot of sponsorships, because a lot of banks understand that they are around if people put money in their bank. So if they have a new bank or a bank that is not getting a lot of sales, a lot of times the banks tend to sponsor different neighborhood events just because of that. And last but not least, you have your behavioral intention, which is funding behavior. Guys, because every corporation that you sponsor with, they are not going to necessarily give you a cash prize. Some of them might give you a place on their website, which could be very powerful. What if you were featured on a website that get over 1 million views a day? Guys, that could be crazy. See, some people reach out to news publications, Forbes magazine, US Today, because they understand that is a media outlet, and that's going to get them a lot of exposure. Some companies will provide you with different products. So say, for instance, if you were doing some type of go back to school or coat fund, you might could reach out to Burlington Coat Factory, and they might give you coats. You never know, guys, until you align your purpose with these particular companies, and then you can come together with a proposal that'll be a win-win for both parties. But guys, don't worry about it. I'm going to give you everything that you need from A to Z to reach out to these companies. Also, did you know that there is a place on every website that will tell you everything you need to know about this particular company as far as creating a sponsor proposal that will get you results? Yes, guys. So the information is already out here for you. You just have to know where to look. Last but not least, guys, let's touch on this customer service. I told you I'm so passionate about customer service, because customer service can literally make or break your business. I truly believe this is the reason for the decline in the beauty industry, because we have so many beauty professionals. It just seems like they feel as if the customer, if they're doing the customer a favor. And to be honest with you guys, it's teamwork. But the customer is really doing you a favor by coming to your place of business. Don't never, ever, ever take that for granted. When you become so arrogant to the point where, oh, they need to do this and they need to do, people will start going left and finding someone else that has not just about being humble, but has more of an appreciative spirit about them. So let's talk about some customer service things that will keep you at Class A level and keep clients coming back. Because you can have all the strategy you want. You know, strategy will get you there, but consistency and customer service will keep you there. Guys, I know people that have mediocre style, mediocre skill when it comes to doing hair, but their customer service is so perfect. They're charging luxury brand prices for mediocre styles, because they have excellent customer service, and that's why it's so important. So let's get into it. Number one, tact. Guys, tact is so important. Tact is all about how you say it. It's not what you said, it's how you say it. I'm so surprised at how beauty professionals and boutique owners, it's like they just don't understand that. You'll come in there, maybe your hair is jacked up. Maybe you have split ends. Maybe you have a color job that went wrong. Maybe you have alopecia. Maybe your edges are gone from, incorrect extensions. But guys, you want to be careful how you approach the client. I have literally seen beauty professionals talk to their clients like, man, what did you do to your hair? What is going on? Even if you've been servicing this client for 20-some years, think about if you was in somebody else's chair and you had a color job that went wrong and they just came in there hammering down on you. Guys, you're going to feel some type of way about it. And here's the deal. In a competitive market like the beauty industry, with the decline of people with the increase of people staying at home and doing at-home stylists, you do not have room to lose a client just because you don't know how to talk to them. Guys, you have to be mindful of how you are taking care of your client. Next, patience. Guys, you got to have patience. And I understand sometimes dealing with clients is almost like dealing with kids, because some clients will come in and ask you the same questions over and over again. Here you are around the holiday season, you've done 10 heads already, and here they come asking you the same question about shampoo and conditioner. Which shampoo and conditioner should I use? What do you think is best? And I definitely understand you're frustrated. But guys, don't take it out on the customer. What you have to do is just exercise patience. And some people might say, well, they should have common sense. But common sense is not common. So what you have to do is provide them with resources to go do their own research. See, when people keep asking you the same things over and over again, you want to give them an assignment back in a way that is looking like you're helping them, and you are, right? But you're giving them the assignment. So for an example, if they keep asking you, hey, what's the best extensions I should get? Now, you sell extensions, but they keep on asking you the same question. Lead them to a blog or YouTube page that talks about what you should look for in extensions. Guys, this is also a great place for you to have a blog up. Simply send them to that particular literature, give them your last insight on it, and tell them, listen, after you listen to this particular video or after you read this article, the final decision is yours to make. But this is how I feel about it. Guys, that's going to send them on their way, and they're going to feel empowered that you really cared about their need. Next, empathy. Guys, you can diffuse an issue with one statement. It's so funny because a lot of times people are offended by the phrase, the customers are always right. And guys, I completely agree. Customers are definitely not always right. However, think about it. You're a customer sometimes as well. And would you want someone to continue to focus on you being wrong and you're the customer spending your money? Of course not. So guys, empathize with them. You can diffuse an unhappy customer by simply saying, listen, I understand your frustration. I really do. Here's what I can do to help you out, because this is how it is. Maybe we went wrong here, but I definitely understand your frustration. Guys, when you tell people you understand their frustration, it really changes the tone of the conversation. Now, don't get me wrong. If you continue to make the same mistake over and over again, nothing will work most of the time. But if you are honestly, if it was honestly a mishaps or something that you just looked over, guys, people are always happy to know that you understand how they're feeling and you're not treating them just like a number or a customer in the bag. Next, people-oriented. Have you ever heard someone that wanted to be an entrepreneur say, I'm not a people person? It's just the craziest thing ever. But guys, you have to be a people person. Anytime you're in business or even at a career, even if you're working for someone else, you're going to have interaction with people. And if you're not a people person at this time, I want to talk to you and let you know, go get help. Go read some books. Check out some YouTube channels. Don't just sit there like, oh, I don't like people, because if you don't like people, that energy is going to show. They're going to see it, and they're not going to want to deal with you, and your business is going to continue to decline. Next, attention to detail. Guys, this one is so important. And I know it's hard for entrepreneurs because you wear so many hats, but attention to detail is super important. Say, for instance, if you just got done servicing a client and you notice that they are not particularly happy with the results, you can tell in their face and their energy and everything. Guys, ask them about it. Pay attention to the details. Details, really. And if you can't necessarily pay attention to the details in your business, get someone that does. Because, guys, it's always the small things that lead up to the big things. Here's another example of how attention to details work. Have you ever went to a neighborhood outside of where you stay and you realize that in this particular neighborhood, there is a certain group of people that own all of the businesses, at least 75% of the businesses. Now, these particular people, they don't even stay in that neighborhood. They don't even eat that food. They don't even put those type of clothes on. But they are flourishing in those neighborhoods in those particular businesses. Do you know why? Because it's attention to detail. When you understand what your target market want, what they need, you can open up a business anywhere and it will be prosperous. Next, negotiation. Guys, negotiation is some people think it's all about money and discounting, but it's not. Negotiation is all about making it a win-win situation. And when you know your client, this is why that ideal client profile is so important. When you understand your client, okay, when you understand your client, you can understand, well, they're not looking for a discount. Maybe they're looking for us to open up early. So maybe around the holiday season, you're going to open up 2 hours earlier. Maybe you're going to stay open 2 hours later, right? You're going to make it more convenient for them. But negotiation comes out of wanting to create a win-win situation. Next, assessment. Okay, assessment is all about a survey, asking them the questions. Hey, were you happy here? What can we do better? And guys, assessment is also going to eliminate unhappy customers. If you got customers that are on the fence about leaving, when you start to engage with them more and give them, ask them about their opinion, they're going to feel more connected to your brand. And guys, you can do this through email marketing. That's why email marketing is so important, because these things that I'm telling you about, it might sound like a lot, but when you implement email marketing, guys, this is something that will work for your brand in the background. Even if you're asleep, you're at home, you're on vacation, this will work for your brand in the background. Assessment is also important, very important for your team members. You got a problem with team members continuing to leave? Guys, do assessments so you can understand what is it that they're looking for. Are they looking for better pay? Are they looking for more skills? What is it that they're looking for? And then even the ones that are leaving, some people you can't stop them from leaving, but ask them, hey, what can we do better? You know, how can we service people better? What would have made you stay longer if you would have stayed? You know, what are some of our strong points? What are some of our weak points? Ask them about it. Guys, when you get to the level of assessment and asking your clients and team about their opinion, they start to look at you different, because now they understand that you value their input and they feel a part of your brand. Last but not least, positive attitude. Guys, this is so important. Sometimes I feel like this was one of my specialties, born with a positive attitude. Because, guys, I swear, it's days that I get out the bed and I'm just like everybody else. I don't want to be bothered. But for some odd reason, by 7 o'clock, I'm cheesing like no other. And I've had people that get upset with me because they think it's fake, but it's not. Because the deal is, guys, when you look at it, there's people that don't eat meat. They're vegans. There's people that jog every day of the week. They work out. They got 1% body fat, but they didn't wake up, and you did. Guys, every day that you wake up is a day to be grateful, because you can change your life on that day. Every day that I wake up, I'm committed to having a positive attitude. Don't get me wrong, guys. Everybody has problems. Everybody has problems. So when you get a client that come in, maybe they're frustrated, right? Maybe you observe that they have low energy that day. Maybe they come in and take some stuff out on you. No, it's not right. But, guys, don't take it personal. Never let someone taint your energy source. Never let someone control your energy by their energy. If they're feeling upset, you know, try to turn it around. Give them a positive quote. Just let them know, hey, it'll be okay. But if they want to stay in that mode, let them stay. And don't you take it personal. Guys, I promise you, if you just level up on 4 or 5 of these ideas, you will definitely see changes in your business. Now, guys, as I promised earlier, I know many of you have a lot of questions that we did not have time to answer, because I know I crammed a lot of information in, because I truly respect your time. However, if you're ready to transform your business by getting more clients, automatic income streams so that you can make money in your sleep and go on vacation and still get paid. And then some of you might be interested in these sponsorships, which is really great during and after the holiday season because you're connecting with brands by purpose. Okay, but if you're interested in any of those things and you want to work with me on a more one-on-one personal level, I would like to invite you to the Beauty Boss Holiday Boot Camp. Guys, this boot camp is going to be epic. It's going to be a 3-day event. You're going to get 12 plug-and-play email templates to get new clients and create client loyalty, as well as great customer service. So when I told you guys about email marketing, some of you may have heard about it, but you feel overwhelmed because you don't know what to write. Don't worry about it, guys. I'm going to give you 12 plug-and-play email templates. Some of you want sponsorships, but you don't really know how to go about it. Guys, I'm going to give you the strategy A to Z plus the fill-in-the-blank sponsorship proposals so that you'll know how to get at the different brands that you want to work with. Here's the other piece about the sponsorship, guys. I'm going to also give you a list of sponsors that are in your area or just on a worldwide basis, but also give you the tools that you need to see how much money these brands are really making and how much money they have to even go towards a sponsor. Now, when you get these fill-in-the-blank sponsorship proposals, the other special part about it is, guys, you can email it to them, but you will also print them out and mail it to them. Guys, when you send things in the mail, especially do certified, now you know for sure if someone has received your letter. Next, you're going to get a comprehensive list of wholesale vendors. Guys, this is really great because some of you do want to add some different things for additional streams of income to your business for the holiday season. And what is so unique about my list of wholesale vendors, guys, over 25% of them does not require a minimum order quantity. You know, a lot of wholesalers, they want you to buy over $1,000 worth of things. They want you to get 10 pieces. They want you to buy in a lot type of quantity. But guys, I have wholesale vendors that will allow you to buy one piece at a time. And guys, that is very flexible and great because that means, again, you don't have to invest a lot of money in trying new streams of income. You want to see if they work, and then you can level up and scale up from there. Next, guys, you're going to get lifetime access to this monthly group coaching in which I will hop on a call or a video class, and we will discuss every month new and trending things in the beauty industry as far as leveling up and making sure your business maintains the cutting edge. And last but not least, guys, just for you signing up for the first 50 people to this 3-day Beauty Boss Holiday Boot Camp, guys, you're going to get free one-on-one coaching valued at $997. And guys, this is so powerful because some of you really want to push the pedal to the metal. You understand that Black Friday is less than 50 days away, and you really want to work with someone one-on-one. You don't want to waste any time. Guys, this is going to be the bonus that you really want to take advantage of because literally I'm going to sit down with you one-on-one, whether it be at your place of business, depending on your location and the time available, or we're going to be one-on-one online video together. So, guys, you will be able to put your whole strategy into place in a weekend if you want to do it like that. Okay, so this is very important. And, guys, and I know this is a lot, and some of you might be thinking, you know, well, how much does all this cost? You know, is it $1,000? Is it $500? Because, guys, when I first came out, I wanted help so bad, and everybody had all these expensive programs. So just for you today, guys, this particular program is a one-time investment of $47. Guys, that's a steal. You know, you can't really beat that. My mentor was telling me I'm just giving away the whole bank. I'm giving away too much information. But what I told her was, like I just said, when I first started off, guys, I knew how to do hair, but in cosmetology, we did not discuss how to truly build a business. And I was seeking out help from everywhere, guys, and I promise you, every program that I laid my eyes on was $200 or better. And, guys, when I finally had saved up $200 to invest in training, guys, they had went up to $400. I'll never forget it. I will never forget it. So I always said when I get the opportunity to provide service to the beauty industry, especially with so many salons and beauty businesses closing down, I said I want the program to be obtainable for everybody. Guys, and I truly believe that a one-time investment of $47, guys, that's less than a cup of Starbucks every day. That's less than a bundle of hair. That's less than a upscale haircut. That's less than a pair of Nikes. $47 one-time investment, plus for the first 50 registers, guys, you're going to get free one-on-one coaching. Guys, this is completely a steal. But not only is it a one-time investment, guys, you're going to get risk-free 7-day money-back guarantee. So if you're not happy in the first 7 days, it's not a problem. Guys, simply contact us and we will refund your $47. But guys, you cannot beat this. This is like the education that you never had for the beauty industry with all the tools. There will be nothing left out. Guys, listen, don't delay. Sign up today. Black Friday is less than 50 days away. Okay, it's a one-time investment, risk-free 7-day money-back guarantee. Guys, this is a win-win situation. I want to thank you so much for watching. Have yourself a great day, and I'll see you on the other side.